Hello everyone, my name is Anmoldeep Kaur, and in this video, I'll be explaining how mitosis and meiosis work. We'll walk through the steps of each process using 8 chromosomes for mitosis and 14 for meiosis. Let's get started. Mitosis and meiosis are both processes of cell division, but they serve very different purposes. Mitosis helps us grow and heal, while meiosis creates sperm and egg cells. Let's begin with mitosis. Here, we're using a cell that has 8 chromosomes. These chromosomes are neatly organized pairs, each carrying important genetic information. During mitosis, these chromosomes will be duplicated and equally divided into 2 identical cells. Keep this number in mind as we go through each stage of mitosis. Mitosis creates 2 identical cells from one parent cell. It's used for growth, repair, and replacing old cells. Each new cell will end up with 8 chromosomes, just like the original. Before mitosis begins, the cell prepares. During interphase, the DNA duplicates. So now, there are 16 chromatids, still organized as 8 pairs. In prophase, the chromosomes become visible and the nuclear membrane breaks down. Spindle fibers start to form and move toward opposite sides of the cell. Next, in metaphase, the chromosomes line up in the center of the cell, like books on a shelf. Spindle fibers attach to the center of each chromosome. During anaphase, the spindle fibers pull the sister chromatids apart. They move to opposite ends of the cell. In telophase, 2 new nuclear membranes form. The chromatids uncoil back into chromatin, and the cell prepares to split. Finally, in cytokinesis, the cell fully divides into 2. Each new cell has 8 chromosomes, identical to the parent cell. Now, let's take a look at the cell for meiosis. This cell contains 14 chromosomes, a higher number, because meiosis involves 2 rounds of division. These chromosomes will go through a special process that reduces them by half, creating 4 unique sex cells, each with 7 chromosomes. Watch closely as we explore how this happens in the steps of meiosis. Meiosis is the process that creates sex cells, like sperm and egg. It reduces the chromosome number in half. So, we begin with 14 chromosomes and end with 4 cells, each with 7 chromosomes. In prophase 1, chromosomes pair up with their matching partners. They swap pieces of DNA in a process called crossing over. This increases genetic diversity. Here, the chromosome pairs line up in the middle of the cell. This arrangement is random, adding more variety. In anaphase 1, the chromosome pairs are pulled apart. Each side now has 7 chromosomes, still in their duplicated form. The cell divides into 2 new cells. Each has 7 chromosomes. These cells will now go through a second round of division. Without copying DNA again, the cells enter prophase 2. The chromosomes get ready to divide again. In metaphase 2, the chromosomes line up in the center, just like in mitosis. Now, the sister chromatids are pulled apart to opposite sides of each cell. 4 unique cells are formed, each with 7 chromosomes. These are the sex cells, also known as gametes. Cancer is usually caused by problems in mitosis. When cells divide too quickly or incorrectly, it can lead to tumors. Meiosis is not involved in cancer. So to sum it up, mitosis creates 2 identical cells. Meiosis makes 4 unique cells. And when mitosis goes wrong, it can lead to cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you understand cell division better.